Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a huge book haul to go through. I've got 33 books, I think. So, yeah, there's a lot. And I'm not going to sit and talk about each one. Basically, I'm just going to show you what I got, and then if I have anything to say, I'll say it. But some of these I just picked up because they looked interesting. I might not know anything about it. My library had that huge book sale, and so I wanted to get my money's worth, fill a bag. So some of them I grabbed because I'd either heard of them, seen them on Booktube, or just wanted to try them out. Anything that I don't like, well, obviously I'll donate either back to the library, or we have another place at our military base where we can donate to other spouses and stuff. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, you just grabbed a bunch of books that you don't know about. That's, wasteful, but that's not the case. So let's get started. So this video isn't like 6 years long. All right. I picked up The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. I don't know if I said that right. Heard a lot about it. Everyone raves about it. I want to read it. I picked up another copy of The Time Traveler's Wife. This is my favorite book. If you've seen the movie and haven't read the book, I know it wasn't that great of a movie. It was okay, but nothing compared to the love story in here. So read it. If you haven't already, read it. And I sent another copy because my other one is in storage in California, so I needed another one. Heartbroken Bay by Lynn Duerso. The Paris Wife by Paula McLean. The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls, which I have read, and actually this is a gift for my sister if she doesn't already own it, but this is one of her favorite books. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. The Dead Lie Down by Sophie Hannah. The Wastelands, which is stories of the apocalypse, and it's got a bunch of other authors, and I think they all just came together. These are short stories, but I love apocalyptic and crazy stuff like that, so I'm hoping that these will be super good. Lethal Prophet by Alex Blackmore. In Her Shoes by Jennifer Weiner, actually, W-E-I, Weiner or Weiner, I'm not sure. The Truth Teller's Lie by Sophie Hannah. Oh wait, again. Cool. I did not realize that I got 2 of her books. The House at Riverton. Anyways, I'm super excited for this one. Darkly Dreaming Dexter. And yes, that is the Dexter from the TV show, but I thought I would give the story a try. Good. Claire Knows Best, and this one is by Tracy Bateman, and the back seems interesting, and my daughter's name is Claire. Hers is spelled with a K, but I thought this was cute, and when I showed her that book, she thought it was funny. Girls Night Out, and this is by a collection of different female authors. It's a bunch of short stories, and it definitely gave me a fun vibe, and so I'm gonna try it out. I got a series, The Friday Night Knitting Club and Knit 2. I like crochet is my thing, but I do know how to knit, and so I'm excited to see about that. And then I got The Center of Everything by Laura Moriarty. And this one looks really good. I'm excited to read this. It also takes place in Kansas, which is where I live, where I'm from. So that'll be fun. Coming of Age by Laura Evans Young. The Bounty by Caroline Alexander. Sarah's Key by Tatiana de Rosnay, and I actually don't know what this one's about. I met a really nice lady at the book sale, and she handed me, I think, 4 or 5 books and was like, read these. These are so good. They're for my book club. And so I did take this one. This one seems to be a World War II story. And I love historical fiction in World War II. So that'll be good. And this one I picked up. It's called Blindness by Jose Saramago. This one seems really interesting. A city is hit by an epidemic of white blindness, which spares no one. Authorities confine the blind to an empty mental hospital, but there the criminal elements holds everyone captive, stealing food rations and assaulting women. There is one eyewitness to this nightmare who guides 7 strangers, among them a boy with no mother, a girl with dark glasses, and a dog of tears, through the barren streets, and the procession becomes as uncanny as the surroundings are harrowing. A magnificent parable of loss and disorientation and a vivid evocation of the horrors of the 20th century. Blindness is a powerful portrayal of man's worst appetites and weaknesses, and man's ultimately exhilarating spirit. So I thought that sounded pretty interesting. I actually got this as a gift for my sister. A scattering of cats. She's even more obsessed with cats than I am. And it's cute. I might read it before I give it to her. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I got The Paris Winter by Imogen Robertson. America's First Daughter by Stephanie Dre and Laura Camoy. This is definitely historical fiction, and I love historical fiction. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know how I would say it's my favorite, but I do enjoy them a lot. And that's what I kind of gravitate to. So I guess maybe it's my favorite. I don't know. I also got The View from Here by Brian Keith Jackson. Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. This is another one that was just handed to me, and I'm excited to read it. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely excited to read that. The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield. The Hunger Games by, who was it again? Suzanne Collins. And I have already read this one, but I loved The Hunger Games. That's kind of like a a YA. And like I said, I'm kind of older, but I did really like the story. And then I got Molokai by Alan Brennert, which I've seen all over Booktube, and I've actually heard really good things about. So it is on my TBR. I got Heart of the Matter by Emily Griffin, and I do like hers. Final book in my book stacks, if you're even still watching, and this was so long, is Dreamcatcher by Stephen King. I love Stephen King and I love Dean Koontz, and so I'm excited to give this one a go. So yeah, that is it. That's all for my book haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've read any of these books, go ahead and put it down in the comments. Let me know what you thought, and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Oh God. Why did that just fucking happen?